okay? I want to give a thumbs down to Rach over there. The whole entire wrestling segment, she just said, mm-hmm. We asked her to say just the name to make it seem like she know what she's talking about, but she just wouldn't say a name. She said 2 names the whole time. Very disappointed in her.
But it was names that I had said before.
I don't watch wrestling.
Wrestling is fake.
But this man will not get in there and fight nobody.
You damn Skippy.
It ain't that.
I'm not buff.
You ain't gotta be buff.
Boy,
I eat
No,
Edge.
you don't.
Edge.
You ain't gotta be buff.
Edge ain't fat.
Matt Hardy.
Well, they can jump.
Peter Brady.
Jeff?
What?
They jump and stuff. They
Mick Foley.
Well,
He
yeah.
was just a story.
We're not talking about
Kevin Bourne?
that anymore.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
We're doing
That's
this.
acrobatic.
That's a big
We're
nigga.
doing shout outs and
Acrobatic.
thumbs down now.
I want to give her another thumbs down for discouraging our conversation. And I also want to give her a thumbs down because she lost to the Knicks by 30-something.
36.
After riding high on that horse. She lost to them.
At home. Yeah, I'm gonna give a thumbs down to Dwight Gooden. Once again, he's found his way into the news. I mean, he was once a great baseball player, and now he's just slowly fading away.
Dwight Gooden was a one-hit wonder. Sorry. That's just how it was. He was only good with the Mets, sucked with everybody else. Ask the Astros. We know.
I gotta give a simultaneous shout out and thumbs down to the Celebrity Apprentice. You know, the guy. They had Sinbad on there. He was recently fired by Trump and them. They got, believe it or not, they got Michael Johnson. They got Daryl Strawberry.
Damn, Strawberry. What?
That's my thumbs down for them. Who?
Maria.
Maria is on there.
That's pretty good.
So is Cyndi Lauper.
No.
Thumbs down to my entire week thus far.
Oh.
Shout out to my entire week thus far. It has been rather nice. Also, I'm going to go ahead with, something I didn't get into yesterday. So I will talk about it today on a lot of this stuff. Shout out to Elaine Gardner. She's a 7th grader at Mike Moses Middle School. Won the 8th grade 2,400 meter run. Lapped 2nd place.
Damn.
Yes, well, shouts out to her again because he told me the story a while back, and I mean that's pretty damn good, especially being 7th grade. That's
Yeah.
pretty damn good, male or female.
Well, here's the time though. She ran a 10:29 mile and a half. 2nd place is 12:42.
Damn, that's
So-
pretty good.
That's
You-
really good.
you
And that's
well
the
on your
first
way.
time. That's the
Yeah.
first time she ever ran a mile and a half in her life.
That's pretty good. I want to give I don't know if I should give him a thumbs down or a shouts out, but this is to Mark Ingram Sr. for jumping bell or skipping, whatever you did. I don't know what you did, but it's sad to see that, especially with your son doing so well. But I know you're a father, and I know you did everything you can to see your son, which that's why I got to give you your shouts out for that one. But thumbs down for how it happened, but shouts out for what you did.
Thumbs down for Milton Bradley for calling himself the baseball's version of Kanye West. I'm so sorry for taking that, but I'm not.
Thumbs down to JB for taking what I was going to say.
I want to give both of them a thumbs down, especially her, because Brandon told her to say it.
I'm going to need to give Chris a thumbs down for calling me eye candy earlier.
Oh! You know what?
Why can't they bring up bullshit?
You know what? I'm gonna give Rachel a shout out and a thumbs down. Shout out for holding up the candy. Thumbs down for Doug and Chris for calling her eye candy. Chris.
Now I know eye candy might sound a little sexy or whatever, but it was a compliment that was just taken completely out of context.
Yeah.
Thumbs down to Brandon for trying to kick her off the set, even though she didn't want to give me credit for keeping her on there. That ain't even cool. And I gave her a shout out in my Facebook status. But I ain't get no thank you from neither one of them. Any of them.
Shout out to Chris for putting me in his Facebook status.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know you told me something today.
I saw it. It's just, I do the same, so it's all right. So, my next one, shout out to Manuel Morales, 7th grade at Mike Moses Middle School. Won the 2,400 meter for the 7th grade boys with an 8-minute, 56-second mile and a half. 2nd place was another guy from Nacogdoches. I also coached him as well from McMichael Middle School, who ran a 9:36.
It's pretty damn good.
And also at all those, I had 4 runners in the 7th grade in the top 4.
That's what up.
So, I consider myself a damn good coach, so shout out to me.
I believe these kids were already talented as they were. He just
They
got
may have.
busted. I think he's like, I don't know what I would
You
say.
said mooching? Oh, well, you could say that.
Yeah, I'm
I'd say he's
mooching
like-
off the success.
I would say he's like John Gruden of the Bucks.
Oh,
You know,
handed down.
shout out to Chris.
Handed down.
Shout out
Handed
to
down
Chris
by
for
who?
saying that.
Handed down by who?
by Tony Dungy.
That's right. Shut the fuck
And
up.
you
Let's
know
go.
what? But I give him credit because Tony Dungy didn't do it, but when John Gruden got there, he got him over that hump. And I give shots out to Cleveland for getting him over that hump.
No, y'all, I don't even accept that anymore because you dogged me before. So,
Oh, you
just
gonna
now.
give him a thumbs
First,
down?
you're going to say I just inherited this. First of all, these kids have never ran competitively before in their life.
But there is raw talent.
It is raw talent. At the same time, it takes great coaching skill. It takes great coaching skill to kind of harness all that and let them know exactly how to run a race.
See why I didn't want to give him a shots out? The swell head.
What?
The swell head. Wish it was cold outside.
Oh.
But it's all right, though, because I have to agree with myself because, you know, they don't know how to run the race. I consider myself a coach and telling them how to run it.
That's good, because at least you're not like the coach from the Olympics that messed his, what's the name of it? That was bad. Continue, please.
I'm gonna give a thumbs down to Chris for trying to play me by saying somebody in this room had a small ass.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, shots out and thumbs down or what? I want to tell these people, don't listen to what these people tell you. Because I don't be saying half the stuff they say. But a famous man once said that I can make A cups look like C cups with the right amount of light. This man right here. He said it.
It's all good, okay. I'd like to give another shout out to Manuel Morales again. Won the 1,600 meters by another minute. Only 7th grade that I know that can run a 5:37 mile.
Damn.
right.
A thumbs down to Donovan McNabb
The hell with Donovan McNabb.
because he said if the Eagles wanted to trade him, he wants them to do it. He wants them to do it quickly.
I can understand.
How's that a thumbs down?
Because, they already started voluntary workouts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can understand that. But I want to give a thumbs down to Brandon Brown. I don't know if I did this yesterday or not, but if I did, I'm giving him another one. We had an argument about divas. And
Reiterate.
Brandon said that there is at least one diva in the WWE currently that has an ass. And he did extensive research. I know it was extensive.
Because that's what he does.
And it was about divas. And he found that no diva has an ass. And he apologized to me and said I was right. And I just want to thank Brandon for that.
Thumbs down to Layla because she fooled me. Because she had that arch back, and what can I say? It just looked that way. That's
Yeah,
all
well.
I'm saying.
Shout out to Kayla Cox, another 7th grader from Mike Moses, won her first race. That was very impressive. She's had 2nd place all season up until this past Monday.
Give a thumbs down to JB for his horrible driving while we were gone in spring break.
Oh.
Almost killing us from an 18-wheeler.
Yes,
Well-
he did.
Well, thumbs down to the 18-wheeler for cutting me off and forcing me to go from the right lane to the left.
JB.
First and foremost,
JB,
the
18-wheeler.
18-wheeler was passing us. I was in the left lane and JB
Trying
tried
to
to go
scoot
to the
over.
left lane while he
JB,
was passing us.
JB.
Time out.
The
Time out.
18-wheeler always wins, okay?
In the rain when he could
Well,
not see.
time out. The 18-wheeler blinded my vision and forced me to go to the left
I'm
side.
trying to
How the
figure
hell
out how
does
you
it force
missed
you to
it.
go to the left when you
There
already
was
in the
wind
left?
outside. There was wind outside.
That lets you know he stinks.
But, time out. If there was wind outside, they kept pushing you to the right.
Yeah, because we was in the left lane and he kept going to the right. But all of a sudden,
No,
the
we
wheel
was-
was-
was in the right lane. We was in the right lane when that happened.
Yeah, when the 18-wheeler passed, but
But
when you
no,
was driving
go
most of
ahead.
the time, you
Yeah.
was in the left lane going
Pushing
to the right. Stun-faced.
Well, I'm gonna end this on a good note.
They can kiss my black.
I'm gonna end this on a good note. I want to give a shout out to my mom. You know the whole situation. My brother, he's went to jail. Mom was feeling depressed. So like I said, I had to go back, text her, and cheer her up, and I did, so I gotta give a shout out to Mom, and let her know everything's gonna be all right.
Man, you got some home cooking to do.
All right, so we're gonna go, see you later here on the range. Take care.